Welcome to Ask Bookkeeping Sage Instant Accounts Video 2. Within this video we will look at creating a new customer, editing customer details and deleting a customer. As in the previous video 1, we went to Modules, clicked on Customers, and as you can see here, the list of the functions are then available here and in the taskbar here. We will now start to input a new customer and all their details. So we go to New, instantly a wizard will appear. We then need to click Next, and at this point we're going to put the customer's name in here. So the company name is Taylor Limited. We then need to do an account reference. So for ease of use, we will put in TAY1, then click Next. In this section here, you will include the address. So for instance, we will put in 33 Snow Street. We could say that is in Birmingham. And obviously you've got the county and the postcode. This section, make sure if it's a UK company that you select UK, and if it's another company from another country, then click on the relevant country. You then put in the telephone number, which we will put in here, and if you have a fax number available there. Then click Next. Here you will have the facility to put in email, website address, contact name. We will put in Robert Taylor, trade contact, and a VAT number if you have one. In this section here, if it is a new company and you have agreed terms with them, what you can put in here is the credit limit. We could say is 100. Obviously this is agreed with the customer beforehand. The nominal code, this is normally assigned with a default nominal code, but as we have a sales customer, the number is normally 4,000. The tax code, as you can see here, it's set at 17.5%. This will obviously be changing in January 2011, and which I will in a later video show you how to actually change the tax codes. But if it's a different tax code, say for instance 5%, then you do the drop down menu here and then select the tax code there, and there you have it. We will go back to the 17.5% because it's the standard rate, and if we are using this as a default tax code for all sales on this particular customer, then click that box there. The DUNS number, which is the Data Universal Numbering System, this is used to identify businesses and to ensure they are compatible with Zanzibar, the UK government e-purchasing portal. If at any time you're not familiar with aspects such as this, if you go to the Help section, as you can see up here it says DUNS number. Click on Topics, and this is the active setup, and on this screen here, if you scroll down, there will be various aspects of the windows, and here we have DUNS number, and if you click onto that, it will give you the information that you require. For instance, nominal code, again it will tell you more about the nominal codes. We will delete that at the moment. Right, so we have our standard VAT amount set. Click on Next. Now here we have the settlement times for payment of invoices. You could either set it at 0, or for instance you could set it at 7 days. Payment due date would be 7 days. And if the customer actually settles the invoice within that period of time, you could give them a discount, so we could give them 5%. Again here, put in 7 days, and then if these terms are actually agreed with the customer, click there. Go on to Next. Bank name, so for instance we are going to say that they've got a Lloyds TSB bank account, and then you put in the address of the bank there if you have it. Again here, the name of the account, so this will be Taylor Limited, then you have the sort code and the account number and any other references that you'd have available. Click on Next. Now, as this is a brand new customer, we don't actually have an opening balance. However, if this was a previous customer from a previous account and you've transferred them into this particular account, there may be outstanding invoices that need to be paid, in which case then there will be an opening balance. In which case then you tick one of these two. But at this precise time we're going to tick no, there is no opening balance. Click on Next. This is now finished. And as you can see instantly, the customer's details are then detailed in the customer screen. Editing a customer. Now we would like to change the contact name of Taylor Limited. So there are two ways of actually accessing the information that we've just put in. One is going to the taskbar, clicking on Edit Customer, and as you can see here we have the customer record screen. If we click on Account, then we would have, if you had more than one customer listed, a number of customers. Within this one we're going to click on Taylor Limited, so we click on that one to highlight it and then we click OK. Instantly the information that we've put in is appeared on the screen. And we're going to change the contact name to Sue Taylor rather than Robert Taylor. Once you've done your amendments, click on Save. The details are then taken away from the screen. In order to check that that's actually been changed, go back to Account, highlight Taylor Limited, click on OK, and as we can see, Sue Taylor is now the contact name. An alternative way of accessing the customer details is to find the customer in the list that would be here and double click. This instantly brings up this customer record again, and as you can see we have Sue Taylor amended there. Deleting a customer. If we no longer require a customer on our records and you want to delete their information, again accessing two ways, either clicking on the Edit Customer button, accessing the customer here, clicking on OK, and then the customer details arrive on the screen, or double clicking in the customer listing. As you can see here at the bottom of the screen you have Save, Discard and Delete. We are going to delete Taylor Limited, so we press Delete, confirm Yes, and instantly the record is deleted from the screen, and as you can see here it's also been taken away from the customer screen here. In our next video we'll be looking at invoicing.